Hello again, welcome to today's attempt at the connections game. 16 clues. We have to divide them into 4 connected groups of 4. Where are we going to start today? Quartz, that's interesting. Q and a Z is always nice to see. Can't see any other gemstones though. If we remove the Z, you get quart, but I can't see any other words where you can remove a letter to get units of measurement or anything like that either. So that's a bit of a problem. We need to think along different lines. Flu, F-L-E-W in the bottom, sounds like flu, as in the disease. Is there anything else that sounds like something else? Not sure there is. I mean, there's Pinot and Rosé, but there aren't 2 other kinds of wine that I'm aware of either. There's Cloud 9. Is there any other words that can come before numbers? I mean, there's a napkin. Napkins get folded. Does anything else get folded? Maybe a card? Maybe a rose? If it's made out of paper. It's definitely origami roses are a relatively popular thing in terms of origami anyway. Not sure that is going to be the group though. A fork, a plate and a glass and a napkin? Are they just all things on a table setting? I can't see any others. It is just parts of a table setting. Fair enough. I was way overthinking some of those. Okay. What next? Thrust and drive are sort of words that mean impetus, aren't they? I suppose bounce could be as well. And maybe shot? Got the thrust, got the shot. I'm less convinced by that, but I'll bear it in mind for sure. A galleon is a ship? Is it an olden days ship? Or is it an olden days coin? Am I thinking of 2 different things? I feel like one of them is a galleon and one of them is something that's very similar, but it doesn't matter because I can't see other coins or ships in the grid anyway. And I'm still left with quartz. What on earth is that going to go with? Sharp quartz? Pinot has got a silent T. I don't think that's going to help us. Disc golf? Card golf? I don't know. Galleon. Doubloons and galleons. Is there a phrase, something galleon or galleon something, that I'm vaguely aware of but can't quite think of? Not sure. What about disk? Hard disk? Disk drive? Floppy disk? Floppy bounce? I don't think that's a phrase. Disk. What else can disk be? I'm going to have to go for these 4 because I haven't managed to think of anything else since that initial thought. Oh, it's not even one away, so it's not even thrust, drive and bounce and one other. Okay, well that is interesting then, because I was mentally looking at the other 8 words and seeing if I could find groups there, but if I know that these 4 words can be used as well, then maybe I'll be able to think of something. Thrust. I mean, flew is past tense. Shot, drive and thrust are all present tense. And so is... Oh, rose is past tense of rise. But okay. There still aren't any others for the irregular past tenses. Maybe thrusted? I think he's been thrust into that position. Yeah, okay, maybe that's an irregular past tense. Maybe that's the group then. He's bounced. He's shot. Okay, so those are all irregular past tenses then, aren't they? Ah, they're all irregular past tenses. I've got lucky there, because that's not what the connection is. They all mean to have increased. He flew up, he rose, he shot, they thrust. Yeah, okay. Right. We've got 3 lives left to work out what these last 2 groups were. I can't believe I got that right for a completely different reason. How bizarre. Pinot Grigio, Pinot Noir. There's no way any of these other words can precede either of those. Drive, bounce. I really have no idea what links any of these, let alone 4 of them. Cloud Atlas. Cloud 9. Card games, card. Oh gosh. I have absolutely no idea. Hard disk, hard quartz. I don't know. Maybe those 2 are hard. I've literally no idea. That's not even 1 away, okay. That's useful. So it's 2 of these and 2 of the others. Let's try these 4 then. Units of volume plus a letter. Oh, I said that when I said quartz. But I was not expecting the letter to be in the middle sometimes. We've got bounce and ounce, okay. We've got gallon, we've added the E in the middle, and pint, we've added the O in the middle. Wow. I went for those just because they sounded... I mean, there's longer words than the 4 that I had left. That was part of the logic, and they just seemed like older words. Which I suppose is because they've got old units of volume in. But anyway, what on earth links these? They all seem connected. Yeah, they're digital storage. I don't know about card, but I probably should have worked out that's what the other 3 were. Anyway, somehow I've solved the puzzle. That's probably the worst ever performance I've done where I've solved the puzzle. I got really lucky on the green group and the pink group, or purple. And I was nowhere near the blue group either. At least I got the yellow group. Wow. I got 1 out of 4. Well, I got 4 out of 4, but I only knew why for 1 or 2 out of 4. I might give myself half a mark for the blue group. Anyway, that is the puzzle solved somehow. How did you get on with this one? Did you do better than I did? Did you actually know what you were doing? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.